developing the fuel cell?
There are 30 companies in the United States.
Or do you think will be the first one to come up with something that's economical and safe and usable?
Probably one of the spin-offs the companies is working for, the Department of Energy. The best fuel cell for transportation is very high energy density. It's called a proton exchange membrane fuel cell. That's the one that's used in the energy part of this vehicle. The proton exchange membrane has been most successfully developed by Ballard Power Systems in Vancouver, Canada. The United States doesn't have a lock on the technology. But there's excellent work being done at Los Alamos National Labs, Jet Propulsion Labs in Pasadena. And in fact, the United States dominates fuel cell technology at this time, thanks to the research and development that was done under the space program.
What is it? Just under hydrogen membranes? Is that?
No. The fuel cell is essentially a battery, except that instead of having the chemicals stored inside the battery, they're stored outside the battery. We bring in a fuel, which is either hydrogen or a hydrogen carrier. And the hydrogen is stripped off of the hydrocarbon, or it is brought in raw as a whole fuel. On the other side is oxygen brought in from air. The oxygen and the hydrogen want to get together and form water. The only way they can do that is to get the hydrogen through the membrane in the middle. In order to do that, the hydrogen atom has to lose an electron, which is the electricity that goes through the external circuit. And then what's left is a proton. The proton immediately can go through because it is not repelled by the membrane like the hydrogen is. And it goes through the other side and immediately combines with oxygen and the electron and forms water and a little heat. And because of the heat, it vaporizes the water and it will steam out the tailpipe. Absolutely no other pollutants.
Now, why does methane have fewer pollutants than ordinary gas? Because they're the same elements.
Yes. The simpler the molecule, the more hydrogen it has on each carbon. Now, the simplest hydrocarbon is methane. It has one carbon and 4 hydrogens. A typical gasoline fuel might be octane. Octane has 10 carbons in a chain. Has eight carbons in a chain, and most of those have two hydrogens. So by going from octane to methane, you double the number of hydrogens atoms compared to the number of carbon atoms.
Carbons form carbon dioxide.
The carbon still forms carbon dioxide, but because the fuel cell uses a simple fuel with very little carbon, and because it uses that fuel very efficiently, it will issue about 1/6 the amount of carbon dioxide that the internal combustion engine does for the same useful work. We're going to wrap it up now. I wanted to just say once again, this is the American Association for Fuel Cells. My name is Tom Dickerman. These are members of the Green Party here assembled in Santa Cruz for a conference. And we're just delighted to have the opportunity to get the message out about sustainable energy. Please contact us at 415-992-3963. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Finish up, or
Wrap up?
roll the thing. Finish up what you're saying, Dylan.
We're asking people to join the Green Party, to join the American Hydrogen Association. If anyone is interested in promoting our cause, which is sustainable energy, fuel cells, energy conservation, alternate fuels, and the chance to get off oil and get into a very low pollution transportation economy, please call us. We're the American Association for Fuel Cells, 50 San Miguel Avenue, Daly City, 94015. The phone number is 415-992-3963. Thank you for the opportunity to talk with you.
Add something else. Add something else about the fuel cells. Speak more. You have more.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, go ahead, Nick.
Wait a minute.
Okay.